Well, there's less than 3 weeks left in the election campaign for National Chief of the AFN. We're speaking with all of the candidates ahead of the December 6th vote. Our guest today is Reginald Bellerose, who came in second for National Chief in 2021. Bellerose was a longtime chief of Muskowekwan First Nation in Saskatchewan. We spoke to him earlier today. Reginald Bellerose, thanks for being with us. It's been a tumultuous year for the Assembly of First Nations with the former National Chief's removal this summer and claims of bullying and harassment within the organization. What do you think needs to be done for the AFN to move forward?
Well, greetings and thank you for having me. The first thing I believe we need the Chiefs of Canada to come back to Assembly. The next role, the key role for the AFN National Chief will be to go out and meet chiefs and encourage them to come back to Assembly. The second area is to focus on Resolution 13, the committee that was struck to study, and they've come out with some findings, and a lot of it's damaging to how the women are being treated in the workplace. So that's a good component of a large part of the staff, and this is a good place to start this rebuilding with Resolution 13. They've examined the work environment and it's not good. United Nations Declaration 22.2 it calls to ensure that women and children enjoy the protection of and safety and violence against discrimination. So that's where I want to focus, and it's important that we do this as a collective.
There are a number of First Nations people, of course, who say that the AFN no longer has their best interests at heart. What would you say to those people, and how would you improve relations between the AFN and the people it says it represents?
Yeah, well, like I prefaced earlier, the chiefs are important. They're the most important leaders in the country, and they need to be a part of the process. A good rebuild also is to look at the agenda that the AFN goes through when the chiefs meet. It's not enough time to discuss the real issues. Chiefs get 3 minutes at the mic. Presenters get 30 minutes. We need to reverse that. The Prime Minister comes, he does his spiel, and he walks out after one question, right? So we need to control the agenda. It's our agenda. The chiefs need to bring forward what they're dealing with, and that's really what I'm promoting, is that if we do get back in touch with the objectives of the First Nations in the country, it should be a good agenda that chiefs leave feeling we've accomplished something. And the main thing we need to accomplish is standing together and uniting.
What would be your highest priorities for the AFN if elected National Chief?
Well, it's to bring stability. I was elected chief for nearly 17 years, and it's stable. That you need stability, you need credibility, you need to ensure that you are conducting yourself in a good manner. You're professional. You've got the vision. You're bringing forward the mandate of the chiefs through resolution each and every day. What I've done is I've dedicated this campaign to the children, the future. We've got children, First Nation children, who are denied their status number because of bureaucracy. So grandmothers and caregivers are paying for prescriptions. We got to think of the children. They're our future right now. And we talk about economic development, environmental sovereignty. Those need to be done with the best interest of the children and the future in mind.
Reginald, again, if elected National Chief, what would you like to see the AFN accomplish in the first year?
Well, we got to get rebuilding first year. I mean, that's really, right now the funding has been cut or frozen, or I'm not sure exactly where, but the funding is not flowing the way it should. So that's really where you got to focus on. Where's the funding? What do we need to do to get that funding flowed? Because there's much demands for, and there's really a whole lot of work that needs to happen. Capacity needs to be there. Your experts, you need all of the traditional knowledge keepers, the youth, LGBTQ plus community, all these different important factions and not factions, but important rights holders across the country. They need to come together and buy in, like the hearing impaired. Now we have translators there for them. The French, a lot of the chiefs in Quebec don't feel included in the process. So I've been reaching out to Quebec chiefs. We need you here. You have addictions problems. You have social crisis. Plus, you also have economic opportunity. So we got to find that place, that platform where it's inclusion for all.
Reginald Bellerose, we'll have to leave it there, but best of luck to you in the campaign and appreciate you taking time for us.
Thank you. Much appreciated.